to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, before we start, it's been kind of a rough couple of months here. Us trying to get things done. I want to welcome our new board member, Nesson Council, hired book farmer, to continue with us for the next couple of months. And she met everybody. And you have anything?
Sorry,
you have anything to say, or?
Well, I just want to say my name is Brooke Farmer, and I just thank the board for appointing me to this position. I intend to do the job that I'm supposed to do and represent Denora and Manasseh, as we're supposed to. And I don't intend on taking no influence from anyone else, and just be my own person and just vote accordingly. However, whatever is going to take place, I'm going to be that person that is not going to take advice from no one else.
All right, thank you. All right, Amy, call the roll, please.
Mr. Marasini?
Here.
Ms. Farmer?
Here.
Ms. Tucker? Here. Mr. Verdelli?
Here.
Mr. Taylor?
Here. Public participation. Anthony Wojciechowski.
Good evening. Tony Wojciechowski, City of Menneson,
That's his.
Council, and Deputy Mayor. I got a couple questions to ask this authority. It went back and forth for quite a while about Mr. Schuster's resignation. And council did not hear about it until a little bit later that this authority could, for some reason, come to an agreement to accept his resignation. And I'm here to ask you, why? Just what was the problem? The man put his resignation in, what's the problem? Why did city council have to do the job that we felt you should have done?
Well, easy answer. As you see, like Menneson, people like to miss meetings and cause disturbance. And then, on a blog, had nothing to do with me, never was involved with any of the people who were described in that blog. They try to hammer me. I know who's behind it. I'm gonna keep it personal. He'll be notified very shortly of the suit too. It was all plot, okay? Here's a simple thing what happened to Mr. Schuster. Mr. Verdelli here, one of our board members, continuously wanted Mr. Schuster to get rid of me, okay? Kept pounding him, okay? Mr. Schuster don't realize I save every text, everything in my phone, okay? Then Mr. Schuster, accordingly to this blog says that I showed this person this text. It's all horse shit, and it's going to come out very soon. I don't know. I only can speak for myself. Normally, when someone resigns, you accept their resignation. Me and Ms. Tucker, 100% accepted resignation. For what reasons, I don't know. What the other two board members decided not to. Okay, that's coming from me. Okay, and it's sad because when you take this seat, okay, you take this seat to do what's right. And I'm not trying to throw no stones at nobody. Before I came on this board, cannot tell me one board member ever before me got this company a raise. You can't tell me one board member before me got this general manager a decent car. Okay? Please tell me if you can, because you can't. I come here with a vision. I'm tired of it. I had enough of it, and if the North chooses whoever to take my position when I'm ready to go, I know they'll put someone in there good, with good integrity, and is going to do their job. But this horse stuff got to stop. Okay, you was put in this position to do your job. I bet you if I resign no more, they'd accept my resignation. Okay, I guarantee you they would have, no doubt about it. Okay, this political shit got to stop. Okay. Then you put a blog out on me. Oh, well, he met with this person, him, Ms. Tucker, and then was going to make a vote to hire this person. No, George Schuster met with whoever before he came to us with that. Okay. Then they probably thought, oh well, you know, maybe the voters will steer away, but God is good. The results came out like they did, and I hope Menneson continues in Denora to support us, and we will support them and do what's best for its authority. My only thing is here is it's a shame because we do have a good board, and we need to start coming together and working together as one. And until we do that, there's going to be issues. So I only can answer my point. Me and Ms. Tucker did the right thing. You're supposed to accept the man's resignation. Okay? Now you can ask these two. Maybe they'll give you an answer.
Well, it is my hope as a taxpayer in Menneson and on city council that this doesn't happen again. It makes for a dysfunctional board. Things don't get done. Business doesn't get done. And it's not serving Menneson or it's not serving Denora. Okay? Now, city council this year will have a filled appointment for next year for the 5-year term. We are going to take candidates as we've advertised in the paper. We will interview and make a decision that's non-political. I'm sorry, did I ask your opinion? Were you on the board?
I didn't give an opinion.
Well, you laughed at it, so
I'm laughing at you.
Hey. Nothing. I don't want to hear from you about nothing right now. Please stop, because you're on my hot seat. Okay?
Again.
I thought you were a friend of mine.
I am.
No, you're not a friend of mine. Okay?
Sure.
Don't tell people to put stuff on blogs about me.
I did not.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
So
Okay, you was up to Elks telling everybody about me. Come on, you and your buddy right here wants me out. But you know what? I'm a fighter. I'm from Denora, the home of the champions. I don't run and hide. Okay? You've never seen me hide. I respected you. I would never talk about go behind your back. So why would the mayor just put that information out about me then?
That's his business.
Oh, that's his business. You gotta be kidding me.
Let's get back to the business.
No, let me talk. I'm the chairman here. I'm running the show.
I understand it,
I'm
but
just
let's
saying
get
it
back
hurt
to
me.
the board.
If you'd have read this blog, if they'd have put that about you, you wouldn't have liked it about you.
No, but I don't read, that's why I don't read them.
Okay?
I don't have
I
any
just
minutes.
said it had nothing to do with
I
that
respected you.
Nothing to do with that
I never disrespected you. You've never heard me talk one bad word about you.
And likewise, I did not
Okay?
have anything to do with that.
Yeah, it's funny.
Despite what
It's
council
funny. It's
said.
funny that Menneson Council start missing meetings. Then all of a sudden, Lou start missing meetings. That just didn't happen. You know why you start missing meetings? Because Paul called him and said, "Oh, let's meet meetings." I'm not stupid.
Hey, did anybody call me and ask me if I can make those meetings? Did I ever get a call?
Yeah.
No. I never
You
got
told her you was at the doctor the one time.
that the first time.
And then the second time it was advertised. You got an email from Amy. Everybody got the email.
I got nothing. I
Oh,
was not
come
asked
on.
if
Amy.
I was not asked
Excuse
if
me,
I
Amy.
could make that meeting.
Amy, did you email everybody for every meeting? Thank you.
Was I asked if I could make that special meeting? No.
Well, all you have to do is call and let somebody know. You can call Mr. Salak. Okay?
Yeah, okay. We understand politics.
Listen, let me tell you something, Paul. I've never been in politics. Listen, I've never even cared about politics.
Me either.
Okay? Well, obviously you do. You asked George several times. George, get rid of him. The man, I got the text.
I also want to say one thing. This board is 10 years above anybody else in this town. We got some, you can explain how many projects we have.
What the project have to do with politics?
Because we haven't raised rates and we're ahead of our time. So I believe this board and the previous board has done their due diligence here.
They've done their due diligence. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you an honest question.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into the audit right now, but I'm just going to tell you something. I'm very shocked at some of the things that I've learned. Okay? I'm very shocked, but I'm not going to say it until it comes out. We'll see if we did our due diligence. Okay? Okay? You were on this board. Okay? You were on this. Let me ask you a question. You were on this board. Why this man never got a raise before I come on this board, Ms. Tucker?
He's got raises over our
When?
time. In the past,
When?
I got a raise every year.
Yeah.
He got a
What
raise
kind of
every-
raise did he get?
that's fine. He got a raise every year.
Okay. Okay.
You're saying when did he ever get a raise?
Listen,
You just
you're out to get me
confused
for
yourself.
what reason?
I
I
have
don't know.
no-
You're
not-
full of shit. You
I
went,
have
you
nothing
went to
to
George
follow.
Schuster 8 times.
Right.
Come on, let's just go on with the meeting. I ain't hearing that crap no more. You will not disrespect me no more. No, nor will your mayor Menneson. Because it's coming. It's coming. A big lawsuit's coming. And I'm not going to stop. All right, let's go.
Can I finish?
Yeah,
Just
go
5
ahead.
seconds.
Go ahead.
Anyways, before I was interrupted by someone that doesn't know anything, it is not
Yeah,
political.
I know more than you think I know.
I know you're
A lot more than you arrogant
You're out of office, that's at least.
Me?
At least I know you're
No,
out
no,
of
no,
office,
no.
it doesn't
I would
matter.
never
So
do
anyways,
like
it
a
doesn't
brother,
matter.
man.
Let the man finish so we can get on with the
Yeah.
meeting, please.
When you get addressed, you can talk.
Go ahead, just talk and don't pick at me. Go ahead.
It's not worth
Say what
it.
you gotta say.
Anyways, we hope you functionally can get together and do what you need to do now. We will address the issue next month. And we thank you for your service. And we thank you to go forward. This doesn't happen. This is a disruption to the city of Menneson and the city of Denora. And people deserve better. And it also happens at our council meetings too. But it's from the same people that disrupt everything. If they feel happy about doing that, God love you. But thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And you know what? I want to thank the city of Menneson for helping us with this, because I've never seen nothing like this, and I'm so happy this has almost come to an end for me, because I've never seen a board this dysfunctional in my life. But anyway, can I get somebody for the minutes?
No.
I make a
Anybody
motion
else
to,
for public opinion?
Yeah.
are we done?
Are we done? Anybody else want to talk? Oh, hold on. I forgot. I want to congratulate Mr. Nick Sherman. He's our new commissioner for the Washington County. He's a very good guy, and he wanted to say a few words.
Yeah, I just wanted to swing by here before anyone gets heavily involved in the meeting. My name is Nick Sherman. I'm your newly elected Washington County Commissioner. I also serve on the Municipal Authority for North Shore, Cecil, and Canonsburg. So Municipal Authority is something that I've been involved with for a long time. Yancey, I met Yancey on the campaign trail when we got to talking about the Municipal Authority. He said, if you get in, promise me that you'll come to one of our meetings. So before I've even been sworn into office, I wanted to swing by and just let everyone know that I'm here. I want to be a very, very visible county commissioner. My office is open to anything that you people would need, so by all means, if you need anything, feel free to call the office and just say you're on the Municipal Authority Board, and whatever I can do to help, I'm available. So again, I just wanted to swing through, introduce myself, and I hope all is well, everyone, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely,
Appreciate it.
guys. I'm on
Thank
the
you.
next
Thank you.
meeting, but
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Minutes?
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
I have a correction,
Sorry,
10 minutes
go
before.
ahead.
Brandon
Okay, I'm
wants
sorry.
to, I review them when Andy says them, so I got there's a notation under roll call with an asterisk. It says meeting was cast due to lack of a forum. That should be quorum with Q, not a forum. I just wanted to make certain of that. And Mr. Taylor did contact me. I didn't receive any voicemail, maybe he was on or nothing, but he did call me regarding the next meeting. And I was on it.
I did called
He's
everybody.
correct. I just want to make those corrections.
I make a motion to accept the minutes as corrected.
I'll second it.
Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker?
Aye.
Mr. Vardali? Mr. Taylor?
Aye. Treasurer's report?
I make a motion to accept the treasurer's report and pay the bills.
I'll second it. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker?
Aye.
Mr. Vardali?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye. Bills? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I said both, except
Okay,
treasurer.
okay, I'm sorry, okay.
Sorry,
All right.
sorry.
Correspondence?
First one is a letter from Dodaro, Matta, and Canvas regarding the city of Menneson, property in Menneson, asking about informing us of a hearing. We had no sewage bills due at that property.
And again, they forwarded that notice well ahead of time, was reviewed, and I mentioned to the board that that was just something routine that they need to forward out, and that we had nothing outstanding, there was no necessity of anything.
Oh, that's your old
She got it? You good?
Yeah, I don't know how I got the old one mixed up. On the back.
No, it's inside your folder, Miss.
Oh, that's a new one. I got,
down here.
Lift this up. Oh. That's
There
very,
you go.
been some changes since I got that email. I was wondering what was lost. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Number 2 is from Selective Insurance. It's just a workers' compensation claim kit and paperwork that we post. Number 3 is paperwork from Municipal Benefit Services, wanting to know if we want any put anybody in for a board position. With that, municipal benefits. Number 4
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
is just yearly paperwork from Carroll Township about the residential customers and the commercial customers. Number 5 is a letter from Utility Workers of America that represent our workers, requesting that to start union negotiations for the collective bargaining agreement. 6 is from the Municipal Authorities Association on unemployment compensation, UC benefits, which we belong to. Number 7 is from the Municipal Authorities Association, a Region 9 and 10 holiday reception. It's Wednesday, December 4th. If any of the board members would like to attend that, please let us know. I'm remiss, and I should have put a copy of this in everybody's packet, but we'll make it. There is one? Okay. Number 8 is paperwork from the Washington County Local Share Account Program, asking that if we would like to do a presentation, which we do every time we apply for LSA grants. We have a set a date of December 2nd at 2:25 p.m. so the board knows that we're going to go to Washington County in Washington to give our 2-minute presentation and ask for, I think this LSA application, we asked for $1 million. Number 9 is from Pliget. It's arbitrage rebate and yield restriction compliance paperwork, which we will forward on to our Carlin Belsick. And number 10 is the paperwork we got today, notifying us of Ms. Farmer appointment by the city of Menneson.
Carlin's our
Accountant.
That's a good accountant. All right. So you're done?
Nope, manager's report. Okay, first, let me start off with meeting dates. Everybody has given a date list. We need to correct any dates that the board wishes to change.
Yeah.
And we need to, and then after we make the corrections, okay, we will advertise them in the newspaper.
Yeah, the meeting on, where's that?
Right there.
Where's that, where's the dates at? You have them? Okay. The meeting on, these are all the meetings? The meeting on January 13th, we need to move to January 6th, which is a Monday. I'll be gone, what's that?
I'm looking up at the calendar, that's what I'm doing.
So I'll be gone from the 11th to the 20th, so we need to move that to the 6th.
I'll make a motion that January meeting be moved from January the 13th to the 6th.
Okay, let me ask a question. The 6th is a Monday, I'm assuming, okay? Can we move it to later or right before you go away, so it's not on a Monday? I'm trying to give, we do bills
The
and...
The 6th, the only good date for me. I can't do it another day.
Yeah,
I
it's
could-
just gonna be
That's the only date I can do it.
tough between the billing that we send out and the invoices that we have. But if that's the date, that's the date.
Maybe it's for signatures
Pardon me, Ms. Tucker?
or for what, voting on.
You should all read 2022.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I'll
You
second.
catch that?
Yeah, just now,
Move
when
it
I
to
went to,
January.
when I went to write the date over, I know.
We'll just make that one. All the rest of them are okay?
Yeah, just January 6th.
Only suggestion would be just if you want to approve normal routine bills and expenses and then reaffirm them at the following meeting in February so that we don't run into a situation where there's an issue.
Everything else is good to January 6th for me.
I'm saying if you do the meeting at 6, you just approve prior invoices and payroll and et cetera that we normally do. And then
Do we need a motion to accept this?
To change the dates,
Yeah.
yes.
She made a motion, I'll second it.
Go
What you
ahead.
need? You need to tack something onto that?
No, no. That's just, we're
That's
just gonna
internal-
make a motion.
Internal mechanism whenever you
Gotcha.
prepare the agenda.
Okay.
Amy, call the roll, please.
Mr. Marasini?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker? Mr. Baradelli? Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
Okay, and we spoke of the LSA presentation on December 2nd at 2:25 PM. We discussed of a pickup truck for the past few months. $74,871.80 is a bid that we have from C. Harper under CoStarz.
Co-stars, yes.
And they gave us a rough trade-in value of our current vehicle of $20,000. The board would like to entertain that.
You guys need this truck like really bad?
We're ready to start rotating our vehicles, yes. We're getting there.
Yeah, it's just, that's what we do, so
What
we
we've
don't
always,
have.
it's past
so we-
practice of our, it's past
We
practice
don't end
of our
up
vehicles.
buying 3 vehicles at one time, yearly, try to swing in another vehicle. But that is one of our most expensive
That's
vehicles.
the most expensive vehicle and our oldest.
So what's it gonna cost us to get this?
Roughly
$50,000?
$54,871.80 approximately.
Any questions?
Is it in the budget?
Yes, we were gonna do it out of the bond money.
Okay.
Then I'll make the motion that we purchase a new truck with the C. Harper bid.
I'll second that.
Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker?
Aye.
Mr. Baradelli?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
They started work on our Denora pump station project with SEC, the general contractor. Pardon me? SET, I apologize. Next thing I have is a grievance was filed today. I think the board has a copy in everybody's packet.
That's it.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't know that.
I don't know what the hell I did. Let me look at
She
the
did put everybody. Everybody took everything scared of I got like 4 of these.
They were on the table back there, they put them on your file, yes.
All right.
We'll discuss this going forward.
What's that?
Oh, we'll
I'm
discuss
just
executive
notifying the
session.
board.
No, no,
Yeah.
we're going to.
Okay.
We'll
All right.
wait till then to do it. You don't want to do this in public session anyway. Anything else?
Yeah, sure. The budget, we had a budget meeting, and a budget is in everybody's packet. If that needs to, send it to everybody electronically and ask if there was any questions, please bring them to me. That needs to be ratified before December's first fiscal year. Excuse me.
And I'll make a motion to approve the 2019-2020 budget.
Well, there's no second, but I think before we approve a budget, I think our new board members should have a look at something before we do it. If we need to call a special meeting, I think that would be the more professional thing she could do, so she got some time to look over the budget and go over the budget with Mr. Sewage, if nobody has a
Whatever's
problem
good
with
for
that.
you. Okay?
And then we can bring this back up. If we need to do it beforehand,
And if we need to meet in the evening, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay?
When
Any of
do-
this stuff, okay?
When do we need?
it's fine.
We need to have one ratified before our fiscal year, which starts December 1st.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Christmas party. Mr. Taylor requested a Christmas party December 17th for employees and board members.
And also, I guess the board, when they had their parties, they invited, I'm sure this, unless they have a problem with, they invited the former employees also, is that correct?
Whenever the union workers did it, they invited their workers and past workers, whenever they did it.
Do we need a motion?
I don't think that we should mix management and labor. If they're gonna have something, let them do it on their own.
Yeah, just for the, it should be just for the authority.
That's what I'm saying, the workers and us.
No. Separate.
No, I don't think that's a problem. Why shouldn't we have a party with the guys at work? I don't think there's an issue. They did it for many years. I don't see what the change is.
I'm not in favor of it.
All right, I need a motion if we're gonna do it.
I don't see what the problem is knowing our workers, so I'll make a motion that the board, the administration, and the laborers out there, we all have that birthday party together.
I'll second it. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Arsenio?
No.
Ms. Farmer?
Yes.
Ms. Tucker?
Yes.
Mr. Bardelli?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
The last thing I have is administration requesting the board's decision on administration pay raises. Oh, and I have one other thing. On this one, we issued a refund to a citizen back in February 11th. It was never cashed. She brought it to us that she never cashed it. Okay. She would like the money applied directly to her account. I told her I would mention at the board meeting this evening that we would have to first go for however many days to make sure that this check was not cashed, because now they can just cash them by taking a picture. Okay, and you know, it's not like the old days where the bank took it. You know, that's, you know, and just wanted to inform the board that, does anybody have any issue or advice from our solicitor, or should we just issue a new check?
I'd contact the bank directly and ask them how long a time frame they would require to make certain that it has not cleared, in order to do that.
You can put a stop payment on it.
Right, that's what they, put a stop on it, then request how many
That costs
days.
us money.
Yeah, that costs us.
They may have
$5.
already, but if you don't, they may do it after you tell them.
So
Well, we have the check in hand.
what
Waive the fee, you can ask your bank to waive the fees.
We have the check in hand. so
Yeah, and if you haven't done it,
Yeah, so they really
they
can't
waive
cash
the
it.
mine once they
could.
put
We'll
a
see,
stop
yeah,
on the
they
payment of
can
a
take
check.
a picture of it.
Yeah, I would stop and then, that'd be clear as that, and then make sure it hasn't been cashed, stop checking.
As long as you haven't been doing that regularly.
What's the check for?
It was a refund.
Okay, I just wanted to inform the board that that's what we're gonna do. Okay? That's all I have, sir.
All right, administration pay raises.
Want to do that now, or you can do that under new business?
Whenever you go into executive session to discuss.
Yeah, all right, approval of 22 budget, we went over there, meeting dates. Oh, we skipped, oh man, engineer, solicitor report?
Yeah, I know, I have executive session discussion, I presented to the
All right,
chairman.
let's do the solicitor report, then can we do that after?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, yeah, then we received from Cross, and I think it was forwarded to Jason as well. We withheld the final payment, it's my understanding, it's still where we're at with that. They're requesting direct payment from their surety. It doesn't, I'm not asking from the authority, they're basically calling on the bond that was in effect. Did you receive that?
Oh,
Did you, I don't know, did you contact them or were you? I mean, it's basically a claim on their surety. Just, we're a conduit to make the payments under the contract, and we completed that.
Is that for over there?
Subcontractor doing work for,
Yeah, it's really between them and
that's their issue, it's nothing to do with this authority, so he basically called it, pull the bond.
What do you need from us?
I just wanted to identify to you that that was presented to this authority. There was an accounting issue, I was sent the paperwork, that's what we need for discussion of executive session. And there were two bankruptcy proceedings which were forwarded to me, both of which we were unsecured creditor, minimal amounts on both accounts. And so it's kind of we can't really proceed with anything. One was for petition for sale free and clear property. We had minimal payment on there, again unsecured. In other words, we didn't file a lien on that particular property. Same as the other one, there was a minimal amount due. So therefore, bring it to attention, that's going to be probably exonerated with the order.
Anything else?
Nothing other than the executive matter.
We'll do
I think
that
it's
after.
two.
Engineers report?
Just a report on status of ongoing projects. As Mr. Salek indicated, the Denora Pump Station Screening Improvements Project is underway. The electricians performed their preliminary demo work, and the general contractor, SET, will be beginning their work the week of November 24th. On the Lower Improvements Project, that design is proceeding. And on the Phase 3 Long-Term Control Plan Project, we've surveyed the site that the authority acquired for that project. We performed borings for the final design phase, and we're moving forward final design of the 2 million gallon EQ tank that will take place on that property. Other than that, all I have is requisition for payment, resolution number 38 of 2019, 2018 construction fund requisition number 13, total amount of $42,120.
Make a motion to pay requisition 13.
Oh, 13. I'll second it. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marisani?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker? Mr. Baratelli?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye. Oh, yeah? Okay. Only one?
Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. There's not another requisition.
Okay.
Just on Lone Pine Construction, they performed the safety improvements project.
Go ahead.
They've completed the safety improvements project here at the treatment plant. So I did want to ask the board to make a motion to approve their completion certificate. Again, this is for Lone Pine Construction for completion of the 2017 wastewater treatment plant safety improvements project. And as part of that, there's what's called a final quantity adjusting change order. It's just there's unit prices under their bid that establish per square foot price for concrete repairs. So there's just a total adjustment to the overall contract price. It's already been paid. It's just adjusting the value of the contract by $19,911.60. So the motion to approve their completion certificate and approve change order number 4.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. Amy, can you please call the roll?
Mr. Marisani?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker? Mr. Baratelli?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
All right, one last thing, how do you want us to respond to the union's request to start negotiations? Do you want me to contact them to ask for dates? What's the board's wishes? Do we want to?
Well, I guess he said that he didn't want to do anything till the new contract come up.
No, that's what he's talking about, the new,
The union
when we want to negotiate with the union.
I thought you said when the
No.
contract's up.
The contract ends December 30th, 2020.
Okay.
The union sent a letter under correspondences to start union negotiations.
Right.
Okay.
Accordingly.
So,
You got 5 board members here. You need probably to ask
I'm
them.
asking the board.
okay,
Board's
yeah,
wishes.
send them a letter and ask for some dates, then we'll see when we're available for it.
Oh,
Or if we're just gonna narrow it down to a couple of us sitting in on
See
it.
when Yunts are.
Yeah.
Yunts for.
Are they coming here or are we going there?
No, they come here now.
They'll come
Oh, I don't drive too much in the snow now. I'm slipping and sliding all over the road.
Any other motions?
They come on a no snow day.
That's
here. Yeah,
right.
put that on the bottom, no snow days.
Wait till spring.
New business?
Yeah,
Are we done with the old now?
yeah, we don't do old business?
Yeah, until the executive session, yeah.
I want to mention something about that young man that we held over, but I'll leave that to also executive session.
Okay.
But I do want to make a motion since Mr. Taylor has been acting, since he's been vice president, that he become acting chairman for the rest of this year until January, February, when we put all our new people in?
Reorganization.
Yeah, reorganization. Until that date.
I'll second it. Amy, call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer?
Aye.
Ms. Tucker?
Aye.
Mr. Bardelli?
Aye.
And Ms.
All right, and one more motion. I also make a motion that we rescind that nepotism policy that was passed this year.
Pertaining to what?
Policy, nepotism is pertaining to hiring.
I'll second it. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
No.
Ms. Farmer?
Yeah.
Ms. Tucker?
Yes.
Mr. Bardelli?
No.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes. Need a motion for someone to go to executive session so Aaron can.
I'll make the motion to go into the executive session at 6:37.
I'll second it. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
Yes.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker?
Yes.
Mr. Bardelli?
Yep.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes. Do you need anyone here?
Make a motion,
Go ahead.
I make a motion, we return to the regular meeting at 7:06.
I second that.
Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer? Ms. Tucker?
Aye.
Mr. Bardelli?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
You say it?
All right, I'll make a motion that our summer help that we had, that he be made a part-time worker at union part-time wages.
Put his name,
Andrew Turpak.
Andrew Turpak, at getting part-time salary as per the collective bargaining agreement.
Yes.
I'll second it. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Marasini?
No.
Ms. Farmer?
Aye.
Ms. Tucker?
Yes.
Mr. Bardelli?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes. I'll make a motion that we adjourn. I need a motion that we adjourn.
Ready to go.
We done?
Yeah, we need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. Amy, please call the roll.
So, you made the motion?
Yes.
Second.
What? That, I'm sorry.
Hold on,
Wait a
hold on,
minute,
hold
wait a
on.
minute, sorry.
Hold on.
We have to,
For the administration payrolls, we're gonna just table that at this point in time. Board has decided to table it. Same with, the pension.
the pension, we discussed.
We was already
As part of the
discussed.
collective bargaining agreement. So just scratch it off the agenda for next month.
What was your A1C?
Huh?
What was your
Did
We
you
gotta
tell,
make a
did
motion.
you didn't announce what the wage was for the part-time worker
No.
As per CBA,
for the union, it says
Yes.
union wage?
as per CBA.
I need the motion so we can adjourn.
Do I need to say that we tabled those two
Yeah, I
items?
know, I see that.
Yes, we need to table it now.
Does it have to be in the form of a motion?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
make a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to table the pension discussion and the administrative raise discussion.
Look it up and see what-
I'll second it.
That's operating or, I didn't mean to interrupt that.
Go ahead.
But Mr. Price asked a question. That's per the CBA for operator number 2,
Correct.
Correct.
so it's clarified for the record.
I'll second the motion to adjourn.
That was first we need a second to the
Okay.
pension,
Thank you.
the table.
Okay, I'll second the table.
Mr. Arsenio?
Aye.
Ms. Farmer?
Aye.
Ms. Tucker?
Aye.
Mr. Beardelli?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
You must open that outside door.
Yeah,
You like
it's
pull
in
the
the air.
So I pull air once.
The motion to
Cause I
adjourn.
don't wanna
I'll
know
make
all
that
this
motion, yeah,
stuff.
I'll
Mr. Chairman.
second.
You be telling
Mr.
me.
Arsenio?
Aye.
You need to go get your A1C.
Ms. Tucker?
Aye.
Mr. Beardelli?
Aye.
Mr. Sliver, so you're gonna.
See, that is your sugar act.